This is a fictional alternate history. None of this happened. I want you to picture a timeline that almost feels real, because that's what makes it scary. Day 1. A border incident no one can fully explain. A patrol goes missing near a disputed crossing. Rumors sprint faster than facts. Social feeds flood with shaky clips, hot takes. I'm watching it unfold in real time, and it feels like a spark landing in dry grass. Day 3. Politicians trade statements sharper than any blade. Journalists, creators. That one cousin in your group chat. We all pick sides before the investigation even starts. Checkpoints multiply, troops reposition, deterrence echoes like a drum. Week 2, skirmishes, nothing official, everything deniable. A convoy gets hit, signals jam, ambassadors are recalled. I can almost hear the clock tick as each headline nudges 2 neighbors closer to a point of no return. Week 3, the moment everyone will argue about for years. A night operation along the frontier, fast, clinical, GPS perfect. By sunrise, maps online begin to redraw themselves, not in pencil, but in pixels. Month 2, momentum becomes its own strategy. Borders blur under a flood of logistics. Roads, drones, fuel, food, medics, comms. The language shifts from temporary security zone to administration. On paper, it's integration. On the ground, it's disruption. Schools paused, markets quiet, families split by new checkpoints and old fear. Month 4, the world's attention splinters. Some issue stern statements, others hedge, trade routes, alliances, hashtags trend, then fade. For people living inside the new lines, life doesn't fade. It gets heavier. Month 6, annexation is declared. Flags swap, documents change, SIM cards get new plans, maps update with a single tap. But maps don't show a grandmother's house under a different seal. Or a student learning a new anthem they never chose. Here's the twist. Victory is messy. Annexation looks decisive on a podium, but it's endless off-camera. Governance, services, identity, resistance. The quiet work of mending what force always tears. And that escalation, it wasn't a grand plan, it was a chain. Each link a choice, each choice a little easier than the last. I made this timeline to ask a simple question. What if the map updates but the people don't? If you've watched this far, do one thing different the next time the spark lands. Slow down. Check sources. Call the friend on the other side of the border. Or call the person in the argument. Because the most powerful escalation is the one we never start. Again, this was fiction. May it stay that way.